Hey everyone, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another video for you guys, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I transformed this black wig to ginger. Honey, this wig is giving me body and volume and I'm here for it. I promise you guys, if I can do this, you can do it too. It's easy. Make sure you thumbs up this video, show me some love, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Let's move on. This hair is long, like really long, 30 inches to be exact, and it is so thick. Like, this is a whole lot of hair. I think this might be the thickest wig I've ever worked with. This hairline, the density on this wig is just way too thick and it needs to be plucked, but we're gonna get into that a little later on. The lace is HD and she's gonna melt really good because HD lace always melts really good. Now this wig is from Westkiss Hair. I'll put all the hair info in the description box down below. I've used Westkiss hair bundles and their frontals before to make my wigs. However, this is my second time using their wig and I do notice that the density is really full on their wigs. However, like I mentioned before, the hairline is very thick. Make sure you check out other review videos on Westkiss Hair. Now let's move along. Okay, moving right along, let's get this tutorial started. You're gonna need some bleach. I'm using L'Oreal Quick Blue and some cream developer. I'm using number 30 developer and I'm gonna mix the bleach and developer together, and I'm just gonna start applying the bleach all over the hair in small sections. And because I'm bleaching the whole entire wig, I don't need to bleach the knots on this wig because they are gonna get bleach anyways. Alright, so once I apply the bleach all over this wig, I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna wash it out off camera. This is what the wig is looking like right now. She's a little brassy, but that's okay. That is what we're going for. To achieve the ginger hair color, I'm going to keep it easy and simple for you guys. So I'm going to be doing the watercolor method. I haven't done this in a while, but it's quick, it's easy. And to achieve the color, I'm using Adore hair dye in cinnamon and Cajun Spice. Now before I color this wig, I want to show you guys the lace on it. It is flawless, right? And we don't want any stains whatsoever on the lace. That's not cute. This is a mistake a lot of people make, including myself. It's happened to me plenty of time where I stain the lace and I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to walk around with red lace, and that's not cute. So I'm gonna show you guys how to prevent that. We're gonna get a bucket of hot water. Make sure your water is hot, like really hot. And I'm gonna pour both the hair dyes around and mix it and twirl it around in the water. I'm gonna dump my wig into the bucket, but I'm not gonna dump the entire wig into the water because I don't want to stain my lace. I want to keep that lace stain free, okay? Stain free. If the lace gets stained and tinted, it's not going to blend in the skin very well. So with the watercolor method, when you're working with darker semi-permanent hair dyes, your lace will get stained. When I'm working with lighter colors such as pastels, like light pinks, like just light colors, I would dump my whole entire wig into this water and I would not be worried about stains whatsoever because for some reason when you do watercolor, it doesn't get stained. But when you're working with dark colors like a bright red or even this ginger color that I'm doing, you are bound to get the lace stain. And if you use too much water, the dye is going to be diluted and not super vibrant, and that's okay if that's the look you're going for. But I want vibrant ginger hair. I'm going to do this step twice because the first round I didn't use a lot of dye and I wasn't getting it as vibrant as I want. And guys, the watercoloring process literally takes 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna move on and dye the top of the roots of the wig, and we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way with our hands. I know, such a burden. No, I'm just kidding. It went by really fast. But before I do that, I'm gonna protect my lace because I don't want any stains. And I use Vaseline to protect my lace. Some people use the Got2b freeze spray and it works well for them. I personally prefer to use the Vaseline because it works best for me. And I'm just gonna go in with some hair dye and I'm gonna apply it on the areas that I miss. And try not to be too heavy-handed when you're doing this, when you apply the colors to the roots, again, because the color can just go right through and then you end up with stains on your lace, or you end up with the knots being darker and you don't want the knots to be too dark. I let the color sit on for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now you guys always ask me, how do I get the Vaseline out? I get asked this question quite a lot. How do I get the Vaseline out of the wig? Super easy, you guys. Dawn dish soap. So don't get any other kind of dish soap. Get Dawn, because Dawn really cuts the grease. I've tried others and it just it was a hot mess, but the Dawn will get it out super easy. Okay, this is what we're working with now. The color is complete and I'm so here for it. Remember I was telling you guys how thick this hairline was? Well, yeah, I'm about to go in with my tweezer because I want this hairline to look less wiggy, because right now she's looking really wiggy. I have a very detailed video about how to customize and tweeze the wig hairline, and I'm gonna link it in the description bar down below, so make sure you check that description box. If I include the tweezing of this wig into this video, this would be a very long video, and I'm not trying to bore you guys to death, so let's move on. Inches, honey, inches. We are giving you inches. I'm gonna go for a side part today. I love me some side parts. So I'm gonna part the wig and go in with my hot comb and flatten this wig. And you guys, if you're not into a side part, you can always do a center part. The wig is very versatile. I'm just gonna let you know right now, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to cutting. I gotta step my cutting skills up. Don't judge me, okay? I'm new to this, and like always I say to you guys, I am not a professional. I'm really not. I don't even know what I'm doing when it comes to cutting, because I just can't. But I'm gonna try. I love this hair color, but the vision I'm having right now, I want big sexy hair, and I don't want all this length. It's not it for me right now. I'm just gonna go in with my scissors and my shearing comb. I think that's what you call it, a shearing comb. And I'm gonna create some layers in the front of this wig. You know, layer the front. I'm kind of scissor happy, and I just cut a big chunk of hair off. Girl, this cut is very blunt, and the density on this wig is so thick and full. That's not a bad thing though. So I'm gonna go in with my shearing comb and my scissors, and I'm gonna thin out the end because the cut is just too blunt, way too blunt. And again, I'm gonna create some more layers in the front of the hair. To create the layers, it was a lot easier to do it on my head because I could really see where I want my layers and see how to cut it. To thin the wig out, I had to do it on the mannequin head because it was a lot easier to see the back, because I can't really see the back of my head, so I had to do it on the mannequin head. Okay, so I'm happy with how she's looking. I'm ready to style her. I'm gonna go in with my curling wand. This one is from Hot Tools. I'll link it in the box as well. I'm gonna take small sections of hair, apply some hairspray so the curls can last longer. I'm not using a lot because I don't want a stiff wig. I want her to move. Stiff where? Okay, so as you can see, I'm going in with my curling wand, and I'm curling the hair under, and then I'm gonna hold it for about 10 seconds and then let it go. And then I'm gonna go in with some rollers to hold my curl and have it last longer. You could also do pin curls, but honestly guys, I suck at doing pin curls, and I'm so happy I used the rollers because this is by far the best curls I've ever done. And honey, curls is just not my thing. I'm not really good at using a curling iron, to be honest with you, or curling wands, but I was happy with the outcome. I'm applying the rollers under, not forward. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. I'm just hoping and praying that it comes out well. So I actually left the rollers in this wig for about an hour, and I was gonna apply the wig on my head just like this with the rollers on, but honey, it was a struggle. So I put the wig back onto the mannequin head and take the rollers out. It's the curls for me. It's the curls for me. Stiff wear. Stiff wear. Yes, girl, she is giving me body oddy. Okay, enough. I'm being extra. Now I'm gonna pop this wig on my head. I already have my wig cap on, and I did the ball cap method, so I'm just gonna move on to the application. I like to cut small sections on my lace to apply my wig because I find that it's a lot easier for me to apply my wig. I apply one layer of Kiss Almighty lace glue to my forehead area, and I spread it like it's butter. And I'm using my blow dryer on a cool setting to melt the glue into the lace. If you want to wear your wig for more than a day or two, you can add multiple layers of glue. That way your wig lasts longer. Now, I'm not going to do a super detailed wig application video for you guys because this video is mainly about coloring and styling, and I actually just posted a application video. I will link that in the description box down below. Now that my wig is all glued down, I'm going to go in with my eyebrow razor and cut some tiny baby hairs. I'm also going to go in with my hair wax and apply to the side of the wig. And baby, that's what's going to give me that oomph. That oomph. I don't even know what that oomph is, but it's that little volume thing on the side and in the front. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my hot comb and just comb it upwards. Be very careful when you're using a hot comb because you do not want to get burned with this. It is hot and traumatizing, so be very careful. And for my baby hair, I don't like them too much. You guys already know that. I like to keep them very small and, you know, natural looking. I'm gonna go in with this raggedy toothbrush. I only use it on my edges and on my wigs. You guys can use an edge brush if you have one. I have, but I have no idea where it is, so I'm just using the toothbrush. Yes, swing that wig, girl. She is laid and she is giving body. This is the completed look. And like always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had fun making this video for you guys, and I really liked how it turned out. I hope you guys do too. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I appreciate the love so much. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.